Dear child, just moments ago, something powerful was spoken, something that caught everyone off guard. Your special person said something about your age that stunned every soul who heard it. It wasn't a casual comment, not a fleeting remark meant to be forgotten. No. It was bold. It was clear. It was one of those moments where the air shifts, time stills, and everyone around can feel it, the kind of moment that echoes in the silence after it's spoken. People paused. They turned. They wondered aloud, did they really just say that? But I'm not ready to reveal the words just yet. Not because I want to keep secrets from you, but because you deserve to feel this truth as it unfolds. You deserve to understand every layer, not just what was said, but what it truly means for you. This moment holds more than just speech. It holds revelation, timing, and a quiet power that has been building around you for far longer than you know. Right now, I know your heart is full of questions. Why would they say something about your age now? What were they really trying to express? Was it a compliment, a warning, a shift in how they see you? Should you feel hope rising or heartbreak looming? These are the questions that stir deep inside you. And I understand why. Because when someone speaks with such certainty about your age, it's never just about the number. It's about how they see you, how they value you, and how deeply you've impacted their life. This wasn't an accident. What they said didn't slip out by mistake. It had weight. It had purpose. It had timing. And that matters more than anything. Because, dear one, the timing of this moment is not random. This was meant to happen now. Not yesterday. Not a year ago. Now, because you are standing at the edge of something sacred, something powerful, something that requires you to hear the truth of how others perceive your presence, your wisdom, and your place in their world. There is something sacred about age, you know. Not as a number, but as a rhythm, a reflection of growth, change, and influence. You've been changing lives quietly, even when you couldn't see it. And now, that truth is surfacing. People are beginning to speak about it, to acknowledge it, even if it surprises them. Even if it surprises you. So I ask you this, stay close. Just for a few more breaths. Give me a few more moments of your trust. Because what was said, what was truly spoken, wasn't just about your age. It was about how your age reflects your strength, your spirit, and the way your presence lingers in the hearts of those around you. What was said revealed the depth of someone's perception of you. And once you hear it, once you truly hear it, everything will begin to shift. You've been underestimating how much influence you really carry. You've forgotten how powerful it is just to be you. But now those words spoken just minutes ago, they are shaking things. Not just in the room where they were said, but in your energy, your timeline, your very being. Something is awakening because of what was spoken. Something has already begun to shift. And so here we are on the edge of truth. You're not here by mistake. This moment is not here to confuse you. It's here to awaken you. Because when someone speaks about your age with such intention, it's never surface level. It's soul level. It's a recognition. A reflection. A message that the world is seeing you differently now, more clearly, more fully. And still, I know there's a part of you that's nervous. That part wonders if this was admiration or judgment. If it was a moment of celebration or a gentle goodbye. Your heart aches for clarity, for reassurance. You want to know if they see you as someone growing into more light or quietly being forgotten. But child, hear me now, what was said is meant to lift you, not break you. It's meant to reveal a shift, not an ending. A new beginning is unfolding, and this moment is a key to understanding it. So give me just a little more time. Just a few more seconds of your attention. Because you deserve to know not just the what, but the why. You deserve to understand the soul behind the words. What they said was intentional. It was deeply felt. And it's already affecting the world around you more than you know. You're being seen. Truly seen. Not for your age but for the energy, the wisdom, and the quiet power that flows through every year you've lived. And now, it's time for you to step into that awareness. To stop doubting how much your presence matters. Because what was said, dear child, was not a dismissal. It was an awakening. A moment of truth that speaks to the undeniable mark you've left on someone's heart. And now, if you're ready to hear the full truth, take a deep breath. Like this video, type 111, and prepare your heart. Because the truth is coming, and once you receive it, you'll never see yourself the same again. Let us take a deep breath together. Like this video and type amen if your heart is ready to receive what comes next. My dear one, there's something I must share with you, something that was said about you, but carries a weight far beyond a simple compliment. They looked at you with awe and said, "You look like you're untouched by time." Yes, those were the exact words. In a room filled with people, with hearts listening and eyes observing, that one sentence broke through the noise like a beam of light. They weren't just being polite. They weren't exaggerating. They meant every word. It wasn't just about how you looked, it was about your essence, your presence. You stood there glowing with something that words struggle to define. A kind of beauty that is not ruled by years. A kind of spirit that stills the air, and it moved them. They didn't hesitate. They didn't stumble. They spoke it with certainty, with a quiet reverence. It was as if, for a moment, they saw something divine radiating from you, and they had no choice but to acknowledge it. Your light, dear soul, is not just a glow from the outside. It's a reflection of something eternal within you. You carry something sacred that refuses to fade. But let us be honest. Not every heart in that room could celebrate what was said. Some hearts stiffened. Some eyes narrowed. Some souls felt the sting of comparison. Not everyone applauded. Not everyone smiled. Because your light, so gentle, so graceful, also exposed the hidden insecurities in others. And that's not your fault. It never was. Your presence is not too loud. Your beauty is not too much. You don't need to shrink or hide to make others comfortable. But you do need to be wise. Because when a soul like yours is praised, when the warmth of admiration surrounds you, shadows often stir. Not because you've done anything wrong, but because light always draws attention. And sometimes, it draws envy too. So now, in this sacred moment, I ask you to pray with me. Not out of fear, but out of clarity. Because what you hold is precious. What was spoken about you, those words of wonder and light, they came from a deeper place. They reflected heaven's truth. And truth must be guarded. Love must be shielded. Radiance must be covered in divine protection, not hidden but held safely. Let us take this moment to speak life over your heart, to place spiritual covering over your glow, to ask for protection over the love that is blooming around you. Because you were never meant to carry this beauty alone. Heaven is with you. And I'm here too, watching, guiding, and praying alongside you. If you're ready, like this video and type yes to step into this holy prayer with me. Now breathe slowly and repeat these words from your heart. Dear God, you who are forever pure and true, today I lift up what they saw in me, and I give it back to you. They said I was untouched by time, that I carried something rare, something divine. Their words weren't empty. They weren't light. They felt like heaven whispering through the night. They saw my glow and spoke it clear. And I felt your presence drawing near. But not all hearts received it well. Some felt envy begin to swell. Where there is joy, there is also pride. And some souls turned their praise inside. But Lord, I ask you now to see the beauty that you placed in me, protected from the jealous eye, from every whisper, every lie. Shield the love that has found its way, so it won't be shaken, led astray. Wrap me in your holy flame, so no dark force can touch my name. Let those who watched with hardened gaze be softened now by heaven's grace. And if their hearts are filled with strife, let your mercy lead them back to life. And as I walk through every day, let no cruel voice steal truth away. Let age not bind me, fear not break me, for your love is what remakes me. My beauty is not mine alone, it is the work of you alone. So I will shine, I will stand tall, for I am yours, through it all. Like this video and type 888 to seal this prayer in your life. Amen. If you'd like to show your support, you can give super thanks up to $30.